Hi, if you ever wondered, can hypnosis help me to let go of this pain or to create this goal? But you are questioning, what does the science say about hypnosis? Then in this video, I'm going to share with you the science that emerged in the past 100 years that points to the use of hypnosis as a powerful tool of positive transformation on the physical, emotional, and mental level. I have been working as a clinical hypnotherapist for the past several years, and personally, I don't need proof that it works. I have proof from life. Also, most of the people that come to me to take advantage of hypnosis, they are not questioning it. Sometimes they may ask a question, how does it work? But they don't need to know how it works in order to have the results. There is another factor that is perhaps more powerful here, but I'm going to talk about it in another video. So even though I don't need proof from science, when I learn about those things, it helps me to create more precise tools within hypnosis. So the first science is quantum physics, developed about 100 years ago. And the experiments that were run within the quantum physics labs show that our conscious awareness influences the material on the atomic level. You can basically direct things with your thoughts. How I would love for all of us to really get quantum physics and use it. And most of us are just ignoring it, ignoring its powerful impact. When you don't know something, you don't even know how to use it. But when you know, then you can take advantage of it. One of the scientists said, stream of knowledge is heading towards non-mechanistic reality. The universe seems more like a great thought than a great machine. This empowers us in our belief that we can heal ourselves emotionally or physically, and that we can create something that we want. All the manifestation teachers are sprouting like mushrooms after rain because when they tap into something that works, they want to share it with other people as well. One of the most popular teachers is probably Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is all over the world helping people create transformations in their lives. I want to say something here because, based on my own experience, this is what I know for sure. You can observe and observe all you want. You can know a lot, but nothing changes until you embody that energy. This is the moment when you notice the difference between just knowing something intellectually and actually being this, okay? Because your whole being changes on the energetic level. The way we can use quantum physics in hypnotherapy is, for example, by creating our future. That future that we want is not here yet, but we can practice, create and practice that future. I want to share a couple more keys here. One key is to have the vision of what you want and embody the vision. I know it may not be here yet as physical reality, but you already are in it internally, body, mind, and spirit. And that makes a huge difference because you are no longer doubting. Second is know the direction. When you have the vision, you have the direction where you are going. You are not scattered. You are directing your energy towards that direction. And the third key is to practice that, practice being that person. And then you will notice the shift. You will see that you previously believed things that you thought that they are truth, but they were just your limiting beliefs. And from that point, there is just an expansion. The second science I want to share with you is epigenetics. And the biggest star here is Bruce Lipton, the father of epigenetics. And Bruce Lipton discovered that our genes influence us only up to 5 or 10%. What really determines our destiny is our mind, because the surface of cells is the communication center. With what? With the mind. And it's not the genes that run the show, but how you influence them with your mind. So Bruce Lipton wrote The Biology of Belief, and he recommended hypnotherapy in his book. Epigenetics simply means that there is something above the genes. You no longer need to be a victim of your genes. You have the capacity and power of shifting something. You probably heard of ancestral wounds and ancestral healing. So epigenetics also proved the wounds are on our cellular level, which also means that we can heal our ancestral wounds. The shamans knew about it all along. They didn't need proof from science. But for some people, it might be that additional piece of information to help them start working on their own generational wounds. I like to imagine that the waves of healing ascend in all directions. Just because science now can prove certain things, it doesn't mean that they didn't exist before. Because when you look into the ancient wisdom, they had that knowledge, they used that knowledge, and then it was forgotten. It's a really good time right now that we can merge spiritual principles with science and we can use them more consciously. And it's available to everyone. The language of hypnosis is so simple, and we have to keep it simple so anyone can do it. The third science, Psychoneuroimmunology, PNI, talks about the impact of our mind on the immune system and the nervous system. Of course, the communication is two ways. The body communicates with us, and we communicate with the body. But we need to keep that communication highway flowing in order to create change, not just be added effect of what is happening in our bodies. It is important for hypnosis because very often we are dealing with physical symptoms, physical issues, but also even if you want to achieve something non-material, you simply want to create a great relationship or create more money or lose weight, the subconscious mind influences certain negative or self-sabotage patterns. And so we can create different patterns and put them, communicate them to the subconscious mind, to the body. Another great scientist who contributed a lot to the field of mind-body connection, mind-body medicine is Candace Pert. And here we are talking about neuropeptides. Candace discovered that there is a molecule of emotions. Yes, it's not just something from the imagination. Science actually can measure and see the molecules of emotions. The brain, the nervous system, the immune system sends a wave of those emotional molecules through the body fluids to our cells, and the cells have their communication centers, their receptors, and they receive the emotions. So basically, you can talk to your cells. Your thoughts and your feelings affect you on the cellular level. When we do hypnotherapy, what it gives us, well, first of all, it helps me to create more precise scripts for my clients. We can shut down certain receptors. We can communicate to the cells that you are no longer going to accept, for example, craving sugar or craving for alcohol or this or that. And some people also deal with certain emotional patterns. Emotions can also be addictive. So knowing about the receptors and the neuropeptides, we can work with our personality on the cellular level. What else do we have? And let's don't forget that hospitals like Mayo Clinic is recommending hypnosis, many other clinics as well. And Stanford University released a letter stating hypnosis, the most powerful tool you are yet to prescribe. Hypnosis has no side effects, and it's a gentle change and powerful change. I like it because it is empowering you. It's empowering us. We simply take our mind and we use our own mind to create the changes. And the fifth thing that I want to share that the science can prove that it exists is our brain waves. In hypnotherapy, we take advantage of alpha and theta brain waves. If you are familiar with Joe Silva, the Silva method, you know that he was using alpha frequency to create positive change. So in normal daily life, you and I are in beta frequency. We can see how the brainwaves look like. And as soon as we relax and, I don't know, you are reading a book or doing something pleasant and familiar, and your mind drifts off, you are getting into alpha frequency. We take advantage of this in hypnosis because when we relax, this is when we are more likely to accept on our subconscious level the positive changes that we want to make. So this video starts a new playlist on my YouTube channel that will be called Q&A about hypnosis, or maybe foundation of the mindset work. I don't know yet. New videos are coming to that playlist. So if you have any questions about this work, please put them in the comments. What was the one thing that you remembered most from this video? See you in the next one.